Hey everyone, Ryan from Taylor Racing, and it's time for this week's video. Man, did we ever have a ton of feedback about, like, do we rebuild, do we race, do we not race, do we switch brands, do we build two bikes, do we like fly to the moon, do, you know, all that stuff. I had so much feedback, so many private messages, DMs, emails. You know, I had a couple phone calls. I got, you know, one of the other manufacturers reached out to me and said, hey, let's chat, right? So like things are really cool. I'm still kind of hoping the boys from Bologna, like, hook me up or like say, hey Ryan, you know, sorry, you know, we've got a spot in our MotoGP team, here you go. No, it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm talking about. But I'd love to stay on the brand, but honestly, I need to, you know, it's come to that point in my career where like, if I keep pouring out the money, like I'm not making oil and gas money. I'm not like, I don't have that, I'm not rich, I'm not anything like that. So like every penny counts. So if I can have a manufacturer or a brand or a company of some sort, you know, hook me up with free stuff to go racing, I'm at that point where I've got to do it. Which kind of brings me to this week's video. Like, what do I do with the same thing with gear? You know, I've had a few other companies now reach out and said, hey, we can provide you with this, and this company can provide you with this and that and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want to get into specifics, but I've been with Tebow for a long time. You know, like 18, 19 seasons I've run that stuff, right? And I don't know if I should like, should I stick with them? Should I say like, guys, I love the support and I love you guys and you guys are great and amazing, but do I say sorry, but I've got a helmet provider that's gonna give me free helmets instead of having to buy them for this price from you guys? Or same with suits, boots, gloves, brake pads, oils, filters, you know, all the little stuff that you need to go racing. I'm paying for that, you know, and mind you, I get a good deal, but if I can get it for free, do I take the stuff for free, even though it's not with my boys at Tebow? Like, what do I do? Like, I need you guys' help on this because, as I said, racing is expensive, and man, I don't got big deep pockets, you know. Like, so what do you guys think? Do I entertain these deals and, you know, maybe take the free stuff and, you know, continue racing and trying to put on a better show, you know, and using that money for like tires and entry fees and more track days and stuff like that? Or do I say, no, sorry, I've got a provider that gives me all that kind of stuff and then have to like pay for it and then kind of suffer on the back end? You know, like, what are your guys' thoughts on this? Because it's a bit of a conundrum with me, you know. Like, as I said, I've been with Tebow for so long, I don't want to risk pissing him off, but if I can get free stuff and it helps me go racing and do more track days or do more events or keeps more money in my pocket so I can do more events, is that the smarter choice? Even though it might ruffle some feathers? Do I ruffle the feathers or do I not? You know, like, questions. So, hey, I need your feedback. Do it again. Call, text, email, DM, carrier pigeons, do whatever you guys do, but, you know, let me know your thoughts, all right? Okay, and that's it. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, please. And we'll see you next week. Cheers, everyone.